just pulling some threads together now and thinking October 2019 is when that tip seems to have been printed. And November 2019 is, I believe, the date of the FBI cast report, which is the report where they're narrowing down the phones in the vicinity of the crime scene. Now, from what I'm aware from those hearings back in July and August 2024, pre-trial, Jennifer Auger was really asking why they didn't have more info from the state regarding geofencing and the cast report done. And you'll see that all in the geofence presentation that I did a few weeks ago. But I'm starting to wonder, were they printing off all of the lead sheets for people who were on the trails that day in order to cross-check and compare them to the geofence? And that's why Kathy Shank printed it late October 2019. So if she printed Rick's tip then, it would suggest that they already knew that Rick was on the trails along with all of the other witnesses. And it would suggest that they were deliberately maybe printing that information to get that data again to now cross-check with geofencing on the cast, I think it's called cast viz or cast report. It would really explain why the defense did not have the stage 2-3 geofencing information and why they didn't have access to the full cast report, just to that little summary of the 3 phones within the vicinity of the crime scene. It makes a lot of sense, I think, and I think this is big. I really do, because I think that information is still available, and I think that that needs to be looked into. As I've said before around the geofencing information, it's not too late. Phone dumps, geofencing data, that's available still. And I think that there's a good chance that that there was what formally cleared Rick once and for all. Maybe he wasn't cleared in 2017, but just like all the other witnesses, he was seen as not a person of interest. But maybe he was officially cleared in 2019 when they looked at the geofencing and the cast report. So really short live here just to let you guys know that's something that's been on my mind this morning as I keep thinking about this. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. I will catch up with you guys again later and see what everyone's thinking. But I'm really wondering if that timing is so appropriate. We've got October 2019 is the time where Kathy Shank has printed out Rick Allen's lead sheet, and we've got November 2019 when the FBI or ISP, I believe it's the FBI, are doing the cast analysis based on the geofencing data. So to me, that's more than a little coincidental. I feel like this was routinely checking on all of the people who were in that area on that day and figuring out whether any of them were people who were showing up in that that data set. So, hey, Mimi, thank you for being here as always, my number one viewer. Yeah, let me know what you think. Super, super quick. It's only a few minutes. I don't really have anything else to say at the moment. I've got to get ready for work, but I think this is going to be an evolving topic over the next few days. So watch this space. Oh, hey, Hebby. Hey, Dino. Sorry, guys. This is just really quick, just a few minutes just to get the point across before I get to work. But thanks for joining and having a look. See what you guys think.